Well, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Monday the 21st of August today, and we are sitting on a glorious 35 millimeters of rain that fell at the end of last week. And my, oh my, was that needed. That rain just blew us out of the water really. We were only expecting maybe up to about 15 millimeters. So we did very, very, very well, and we're very, very grateful for it. So things are looking lovely around here at the moment, but if you've been following along on the channel, you would have seen last year we have about 100 kilometres to the northeast of here. We have sheep on agistment up past Peterborough there. We've had them up there for maybe like the last 2 or 3 years, but it's time, they've had a lamb, so it's time for lamb marking. The ewes also need to be crutched, so we're heading up there today. Dad's already been up there the last couple of days doing a bit of a muster and trying to get most of the sheep in, so we're going to go up today. I got the drone. We're going to try and get any of the last sheep in. We're going to get organised, set up for crutching and lamb marking. So I think he's over here now at the shearing shed, so we'll head over there and help him get organised, and we'll head up there.
Shearing plants, tags. I'm not sure if there's enough of the old tags, but anyway, I'll have to do. Fly treatment, but I don't actually need a lot of that because then we've got to go on the lambs. I probably don't even really need a big silver one, but anyway. If I don't take it, there'll be something in there I want.
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably say that you want
tags, it. Rings, ring applicators. You want that there, or whether you want it in the front.
Oh yeah, I can put it in the front, doesn't matter.
Mine's there, but I'll probably fit you on the seat, mine.
Yeah, alright, we'll see you later.
See you later when it's dinner time.
When it's dinner time, yep. Sounds good.
We might be back for a couple of minutes when it's night time.
Okay, no worries.
No worries.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, he just had to make a quick stop at Belayley North to get the portable yards on the way. 23.5. What do we end up with at home? 35, so a little bit less. Oh no, I did take 6 out, sorry, at home earlier, out here. No, 5.5, so 28.5. Yep.
No, they're more from Uptark alleyway than over here, but they did have some land over here somewhere, I think.
It's a country road traffic jam. Scouting for sheep. What's the verdict? None?
Can't see anything. The other day, last lot I bought in, I was coming through the bushes here, lamb popped up.
Yeah.
But it was a scrawny, runty little thing that didn't have a mother anyway.
Oh, okay.
I was going to put a bale of hay back out here and clean that crop.
Wind's going the wrong way. So what do you want to do? Just make a big pen like last time?
Last time. Fence on the other side. Because they'll be going out that way, go back to the holding area.
Yep. So we've just built a bit of a containment yard here to move the sheep into later on. We're going to roll some bales of hay out here now, or just a bale, so they've got something to chew on.
Flat spot.
Alright, containment yard, hay's out. We've got a bit of stuff to unload out of the ute, so we'll get that out of there now. And yeah, we'll go from there. Didn't feel very warm when we got here, but now that we've started doing something. Geez, these shearing plants aren't that heavy.
Maybe a little bit of work on the catching pen door, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
No, it fits. Nipped up a bit. Add a bit of broomstick in there. It's not ideal, it doesn't close automatically or anything, but I just put that bit of alloy there and made that base.
Yeah, okay.
While they're actually crutching, because they tend not to come out of there anyway.
Nice, so particularly brave.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So for anyone who doesn't know, that's just the shearing plant. So down the bottom here, that's where the shearer's hand pieces go on, so they can actually shear the sheep. Although we're not shearing them, we're just shearing around the bums or crutching them. So we had to bring our own, because this is literally just a little tiny shed out in the middle of the desert, basically. That's all done. I think we got to do a bit of stuff around here with the yards, and then see if we can find any more sheep.
Need that panel there, I think. Chain the other end of this panel.
Oh, yeah.
And another panel down here as well.
What are you doing?
I've just got to the stage now. I've got them on the back of the ute. I've just cut the strings and do a big, although at 8 feet they're a bit long.
I was going to say, if we took like that panel and faced it out that way and then put another one on there, then Ben's little yard would go, you know, would be able to butt straight up to it.
Yeah, there's one more there, and there's other spare, portable ones, of course.
What do you got?
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like their goat yards are needing a bit of TLC as well. I bet you that tastes as good as it looks, mate. It's warming up.
I know I gotta get them in first, and I can give them a count.
Yeah, okay.
And go and have a look.
Yeah. Meg. Go. Come on. Come here. It's a little bit like the saying with the American police, shoot first, ask questions later. He goes, I'll run first and I'll ask questions later.
It just takes off. Could be in totally the wrong direction. Doesn't matter.
Come on, get up.
I'm going.
Yeah.
It's like out of no pain.
Run first, ask questions later, eh? You idiot.
Didn't see him for 4 hours.
Didn't see him for 4 hours.
Well, I went off pushing the sheep,
Yeah.
which I had to ride, a couple of k's to get to the sheep, and I thought, oh, he'll hear the bike, he'll come, like,
Yeah.
in the end I had to go back, and I think it was Meg was a pup like youngster at the time, and just had Sash and her, and I went back to the ute to get her. He still wasn't there. I don't know where he was.
So seeing as you guys would have missed that, we got the motorbike going, and Waldo, the Wally, he just took off running. He doesn't know where he's going or what he's doing, but he hears that motorbike start and he's off. He's off somewhere. But we don't call you Wally for no reason, hey? So we sort of changed plans a little bit here now. Dad's just going on the motorbike down into the holding paddock. I'm going to go down the track here, and he's going to push all the sheep back towards the yards here. I'll let the dogs out to help, but we'll probably run them up to the yards, get a bit of a count on them, and then figure out whether we really need to go back looking for more. If we're short on a few, then yeah, we will, but we'll have to head all the way south. It's quite a drive all the way down there, but we thought we might as well have a quick head count. It's just annoying to bring them into the yards with lambs and all that. It just upsets them and mixes them all up, and it's not the best thing, but anyway, they're going to come in the yards later today anyway, so we'll get them in now, have a quick count, and then we'll go from there. Get away. Well, it looks like they're after it, so now I got to go back on the other side of the yards and sit there and direct these sheep into the yards. Good girls, saw the hay and went for it. Well done.
Fairly rough, but
Yeah.
could be somewhere between 470 and 500. So.
Yep.
But I don't think it'll be 470. I think it's more likely to be 480 or 90. Unless you're going to find 10, it's almost a waste of time, because it's time we'll be bringing them all in anyway. So.
Okay, so hopefully you guys caught that before. We've had a bit of a count. We think we're sitting at about 480. There's supposed to be about 500 up here, but we know there's a few dead ones around. That just happens at lambing time, unfortunately. You tend to lose a few here or there, so we think we've got most of them, but I'm heading down south now. Dad's also going to head off on the bike. I'm going to get the drone up over some of the flat area down here and just double check that we haven't missed anything much. If there's an odd sheep here or there, honestly we're not going to try and push them back, because this one paddock is like 10,000 acres, but we just want to get an idea. If there is 5 or 10 somewhere, then yes, we'll probably try and push them back. But some of the lambs aren't overly old yet, and when the ewes have them, they don't tend to move too far. So if there's just a ewe and a lamb on their own somewhere, well, they'll be staying right there for now. My goodness, there is just goats out here everywhere at the moment. Dad did say he saw quite a few when he was out on the motorbike mustering up the sheep, and I tell you what, they do well out here. They do very well. couldn't find anything that resembles a sheep out here on this flatter country. And I'll tell you what, it is amazing with that drone. You put that up in the air and within 2-3 minutes you're like 2 kilometers away or more, and you can't even really see where the ute is anymore. So but I have flown the drone out here before, so I've kind of got the hang of the countryside and the layout, so it wasn't too bad this time. The first time I was freaking out, I thought I was going to lose the drone, but anyway, we've had a pretty good scout around there. I'm pretty happy with the area that we actually managed to cover then, but I couldn't find a sheep for the life of me. So yeah, I'm just going to head back to the shed now. We are going to draft off 60 or 80 sheep, put them in the shed for the morning for when the shearers get here, so we're all organised. Now, just for clarification, the reason that these sheep are coming into the yards now, like I said, we're crutching the ewes. So why do we crutch them? Because as time goes on, the wees and the poos get stuck in the wool around their bum, and then that attracts flies. And what do the flies do? They cause fly strike. They lay their maggots in the wool and then they start feeding on the live sheep. So that's pretty awful. So we got to do that. We got to tidy up the ewes, and we're also lamb marking, which is tailing the lambs. So we give them their vaccinations, cut their tails off, send them back out. Why do we cut their tails off? To prevent fly strike, basically, in a nutshell. And so is it ideal having them in the yards like that overnight? Not at all, but hopefully by midday tomorrow they'll all be back out happily grazing. So it's just what's got to be done. Through the gate, and Dad found some more by the looks. We'll close this gate up quickly so they can't go all the way through. They've been stubborn as. Rightio folks, there we go. They've been mustered, they've been put in the pen, they've been drafted, and now there's about 100 or so in the shearing shed. So I think that's probably going to be about us for the day. We've got to go back and get a couple of other things organised for tomorrow, and then we've got a big day tomorrow. I just had a grip for the worst spot. We're out now. Where's all your clothes? Oh, I tell you what guys, I've got to laugh because we get back, the girls come to the front door and they're waving to us as we're loading up that generator. Thought I'd pick up the camera, get a bit of family action in the video, and Pia walks out absolutely butt naked. So I thought, well, I think I better put the camera down. And I thought, it's a bit cold for that, mate, I think. But anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to leave this video here. We're done for the day. Time to get through a few of those nightly chores. We'll get the fire cranked up, get it nice and warm, and we've got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. So thank you all for watching. Take it easy, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.